Bro, you see what I'm saying? Bro, you guys don't know what the fuck I go through with her, bro. Like you really don't, bro. It's stress, bro. But anyway, this video is about depression, you know what I'm saying? We want to get this awareness through. I really want to get through season 1, bro, because season 2, if I'm actually in Atlanta, I have big plans, you know what I'm saying? We're way more involved with more people. But let's just get through this one right here, depression, okay? So first we're going to do the definition. I feel most people should know the definition. I typed in, what is the simple definition of depression? It says, depression is a constant feeling of sadness and loss of interest, which stops you, the internet has a typo, okay? Which stops you doing your normal activities. Different type of depression exists with symptoms ranging from relatively minor to severe. General depression does not result from a single event, but from a mix of events and factors, okay? So with that definition, I'm going to start with Went. She's going to tell you what she think depression is, and I'm going to tell you what I think depression is. You can even bring in your own story example, or, you know, so.
Well, somewhat on the definition side, depression is a chronic series of things happening to you and making you just feel uninterested in life. Honestly, just life, period. Because people would try to, like, I'm depressed, and depression just throw it around. They're really not depressed. They just didn't get what they want that day. And me, sometimes I feel like I'm depressed, and then sometimes I don't know I'm depressed, and that's most people's case. Sometimes they don't even know that they're depressed. And you know, sometimes depression leads to suicidal thoughts and suicide. And depression also, I think you should get around a group of people that are depressed, and you guys should talk about why you guys are depressed. And most people that are depressed, they don't want to talk to people. You need to talk to other people. So
Bro, that shit just made me so
that's my
mad.
little simple depression.
Alright, put it back on me. Bullshit just fucking happened. Bullshit just happened. But most of you, so I'm supposed to tell you my definition or what I think of it. You guys are wondering why you're sad. I'm going to make it very fucking simple. You can say it's a mixture of factors, not economy, environment, what you do, whatever, okay? You're stuck in the past. How can you be depressed? And this goes for me, myself, and I'm looking at her because at times I feel I'm down. You know, my dog just died. I wanted to put this in the last video. It's April 28th. I never want to forget that day, you know what I'm saying? But the way life works, I might forget that day because there's constant problems. I don't want to speak negative, but let's just be real. You got to pay bills. You got to do don't worry about that $1 flying off. But you got to pay bills. You got to do this, and that. It's always something. It's always turning back this way. You always got to do something, okay? It's always something coming up. So in this life, it's just, it can bury you. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, your mom might die, then your dad die, or your car break down, then you lose your job. You know what I'm saying? The problems are always going to add on. But remember this, how can you be depressed knowing it's a new day? When you're depressed, you're stuck in the past, bro. And let me tell you something, the past could be 10 minutes, because technically that's the past. Like, if my girlfriend broke up with me right now, I'd be upset, I'd be hurt, but there's no reason I should go on 3 to 4 months hurt when I just have to accept the fact that she didn't want me no more, maybe I didn't deserve her no more, whatever the reasons were. And that doesn't stop the fact that there's multiple women out here that I can get. There's multiple men out here that can get her or want her or she wants.
Yeah,
Same way.
I kind of agree with that because, see, my depression doesn't come off of people. It comes off of situations. And, you know, that I think that was when most people depression comes from is, you know, situations. But when it comes to, like, replaceable things like people, you shouldn't be depressed over that because it's the past. And, you know, you can't control someone. That's a person's biggest mishap, thinking that they could control someone. You can't control nobody, so if you're depressed over somebody, let it go.
Okay, I'm trying to smoke, but hey, man. But bro, my blunt broke in my pocket. Okay, I can be highly depressed about that. For all you guys know, I got $5 to my name. I just spent it on a blunt. I could be pissed. I didn't even get to smoke it. But that's in the past, okay? I'm going to try to go cut some grass or do whatever I need to do if I want it that bad, okay? This is pretty short video. It's pretty simple, you know what I'm saying? And, like, I want you to rewind that video and really hear me because you're stuck in the past. That's all it is, bro. And it's hard. It's hard, bro. The biggest thing in people's way is themselves. That's why you can't change nobody, because people are trying to be themselves, you know. And especially, I find this fascinating. Like when we're teens, they get mad because you're agitating and stuff. I don't think like as a teen you're mad at your environment. You're really not. You're just mad at yourself. You don't know who you are. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to know who you are if you don't know what this world offers and all this. It's a complex world. Okay. Let me tell you something. The answers, I want to say this so you guys can really hear me. The answers are simple. The problems are complex. So I don't want to feel like I'm just hopping on YouTube and trying to help you solve your life and I'm just sitting out here and you think I'm all good and stuff, okay? It's not that simple. I know some of you haven't seen your brothers in years or haven't seen your friend in years. Like, bro, I can't imagine waking up and not seeing my mom, but one day that's going to come, you know what I'm saying? And maybe some of you have beaten me there. But it's not the end of the world. You know what I'm saying? It's not the end till you stop breathing.